Hello, welcome to our BBC School Report, and today we are going to be reporting on our 2018 school production of Beauty and the Beast.
Over the past few months, the cast have been rehearsing and working hard to perfect their performance. In between their busy rehearsal schedule, our arts editor Connor went behind the scenes to interview the main characters.
Hello, could you introduce yourselves and tell us who you'll be playing in the production of Beauty and the Beast?
My name's Will Swan, I'll be playing Beast and I'm in Year 10.
I'm Amy Mills and I'll be playing the role of Belle and I'm also in Year 10.
Those are very good roles. Can you tell me about the selection process you had to undergo?
So first we had an audition where we sang a chorus song. Then if we progressed we had to sing a chorus song or a lead song depending on which part we wanted to go for.
How do you feel about performing in front of such a large audience?
I think that it's definitely nerve-wracking, but it's really exciting and I feel really grateful to have been given such an incredible opportunity to perform.
Is performing something you've always been interested in?
Yeah, I think music and drama has always been a subject that I've enjoyed at a young age and hopefully I can progress in the future and take it on as a profession.
Were you in the previous production of Phantom of the Opera?
Yes.
What did you enjoy most about it?
I loved that we got an opportunity to perform such an amazing musical.
What advice would you give to students who want to get involved with future productions?
I think just get involved with extracurricular activities and be confident and you'll get picked and you'll get chosen.
Thank you for your time, good luck, and I'll be looking forward to watching you in the production.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amy and Will, for your time.
Behind the scenes is Miss Alexiou, the award-winning director of our productions. Our arts correspondent Theo interviewed her.
Hello, Miss Alexiou.
Hi, Theo.
It's such a pleasure for us to be able to interview you today. Can you describe your role in support of the production?
So my role in the 2018 production of Beauty and the Beast is I'm the director.
What inspired you to choose Beauty and the Beast as the parents' 2018 production?
We've always wanted to do Beauty and the Beast, but actually it wasn't available. So MTI, which is Musical Theatre International, have the rights. And we've been watching for ages and ages and ages to see whether they'd be released, and they weren't. And I think that's probably due to the fact that the film has come out as well. But then once the film has been out, MTI released the licence back again, and it's only available to schools, and you have to be very, very strict with this, and you have to only perform it if you are following the national curriculum, and it has to be performed in your school, which is why we're really lucky to have been able to ask them to extend the licence for our primary schools to join in with us this year.
The promotional video looked very professional. Were there any challenges whilst filming?
It was an absolute pleasure to film, but the challenges that we were faced with, it was bitterly, bitterly cold, and obviously we couldn't have different coloured hats and gloves and scarves and coats, so actually the pupils that were in that shirt, you know, it looked like it was a beautiful spring day, but actually it was bitterly cold, and I'm sure that it took the whole of the weekend to warm up again afterwards.
What are the lead characteristics you were looking for when casting a lead role?
So, obviously you must have musical ability, especially if you're doing a musical, you have to be able to hold a tune. But we're also looking for confidence on stage. You know, you can be an excellent singer, but your drama skills have to be up to scratch as well. So you have to have a really strong sense of understanding of characterisation and stage presence and working towards an audience. And really, it's the emotions of the song. Singing the song, you know, absolutely perfectly is one thing, but actually being able to use that song to tell a story is a whole other ball game, and that's really what we're looking for in the audition process.
After the amazing performance of Phantom of the Opera, are you feeling a lot of pressure directing the show and meeting the same high standard?
After the success of Phantom, I'm not worried. I am worried the fact that there's over 2,000 people are going to be coming to watch this production. It's huge and it's bigger than we could possibly imagine. But I'm not worried because the cast are so unbelievably talented, and working with M3 with such a professional organisation, I know that, you know, rehearsal week will be tough on us all, but I know the show is going to be a great success, and I'm confident our cast are great.
What were your motives to build the Parents' Theatre?
We have completely outgrown our hall. I can't bear to put children through 8 shows of a performance because the audience, we could only ever have 190 in there each night, and that's what forced us to do 8-9 shows. And I just knew that with a production like Beauty and the Beast, because it appeals to a much younger audience, that we've outgrown it. You know, it was so hot, the sight lines weren't good. Once you've got the light in there, there's no way to get air in there. So when you've got the audience, the costumes, the lights, and all the pupils, it was just like the Sahara Desert. And so that was one of the main motivations, but also having the ability to have a much bigger space, much bigger stage, and that means the set. We were so limited with our set for Phantom, but this is why everything has fallen into place, because we've got the only Disney approved set for the production.
Thanks again to Miss Alexiou.
Thank you for watching our school report about our spectacular production.
Goodbye from us.